Hi folks, Merlin here, bringing you another Warhammer 40,000 unboxing. So this is a box set I've been waiting for ages. It went on pre-order 2 weeks ago. Even though my local stockist had stock a week ago, they still wouldn't let me have it until today. But today I persevered, I pushed through the Black Rage, and I have, oof, there it is, the Blood Angels army set. So what do we get in this box? Well, I'm going to tell you. We get the limited edition book plus data cards. We get awesome new Lemartes and Astorath minis, 10 Assault Intercessors for making up as Death Company, and 10 Assault Jump Intercessors to be built up as Death Company. And to round things off, we have a Brutalis Dreadnought, just to add some extra heavy punch, which can be built up as a Death Company Dreadnought. Also in the box, we get a transfer sheet loaded with Blood Angel, Death Company, and Successor chapter markings. I believe there's Flesh Tearers, Angels and Carmine, and Angel Sanguine, I think it is. So yeah, nice little transfer sheet. We also get 4 copies of the brand new Blood Angels upgrade frame. Not as fancy as the Dark Angels one, which had lots of stuff, because it had Deathwing, Ravenwing, and Greenwing. But we still get some nice little bits on there. We get Terminator, Phobos, Mark X, Gravis, and plenty of heads, shoulder pads, trinkets, and even some vehicle iconography. So before we head over to the table and unbox it, don't forget to, of course, do all the usual. So first off, give this video a like. Secondly, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thirdly, drop me a comment down below, even if it is just screaming, "Where's Horus?" Right, oof. I better go and unbox this before I lose all sanity. See you at the table. So here we are then with the Blood Angels army set, and it's a beautiful box. So let's flip it over again, as everything wasn't quite in shot as usual for my videos. Yeah, so what do we have? Again, we have the army book with that lovely limited edition cover with 6th edition art, I believe. That was on the back of a White Dwarf once. Or possibly the front cover of a White Dwarf once. Of course, we get data cards for all the units in Blood Angels Codex, not the Space Marine stuff. You do need the Space Marine cards for that. We get the awesome, aggressive-looking Lemartes, the awesome leaping and preparing to execute Astorath, 20 Intercessors made up of the Assault and the Jump Intercessors, and the Brutalis Dreadnought, which is my first Brutalis Dreadnought. So, yeah. Right. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. So, I'll flip her over. We'll take the case off, and we will look through the contents. So, first off, let's cut the plastic tape. Alright. Flipping it back over. So, when we slide this off, we get a full colour version of this, which is upside down. That's helpful. But yeah, lovely artwork. I like the monochrome and red, very Angels of Death, the Warhammer Plus series feel to it. We have the beautiful full colour artwork version here. So we've got some aggressors in the background, Terminators in the background yet again. The Sanguinary Guard with wings, but not the newer ones without wings, sadly. We got a Blood Angels Ancient there with the standard raised high, and at the forefront we got Death Company charging into some Genius Occultists. Right, have we got any more tape? Yeah, no we don't. So we should hopefully be able to, yeah, open her up one end or the other, and we'll pull everything out. What's on the back of the box? Just a beautiful symbol there with the ram's head skull, some blood drops and blood angel symbol there. I believe that's a unique symbol, possibly for either Astaroth or Lemartes' personal symbol. But yeah, very Death Company feel to it. So, right, we have a lot of plastic. First off, new things. So we've got Astorath there, not Astaroth, that's Lemartes, who looks absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to build and paint this dude. Probably the first one I'm going to build and paint. Yeah, we have Astaroth. So there's Astaroth, Mr. Grim Reaper himself. Looking really cool. Then we have 4 of the brand new Blood Angels upgrade frame. So we got 5 Phobos, 5 Intercessors, 6 Gravis, I think. Some Blade Guard ones, looks like it as well. 2 specific Blade Guard looking ones there. And some extra ones, some Sergeants and stuff. More Gravis ones there. So yeah, 37 you get 2 of, 39 you get 2 of, and 36 and 38 you get 1 each of. So I'm guessing those are for your Gravis dudes, possibly even your Blade Guard veterans. Full set of 5 Terminator shoulder pads, Terminator power sword, Terminator heads, 2 of them, Stormbolter casing with a blood drop icon on it, power sword, chainsword, Eviscerator, Terminator front torso, and an Inferno pistol, plus plenty of head options there. And arms for the Eviscerator. Loads of little trinkets, and some vehicle icons as well, just to make them stand out as Blood Angels. So I'll have a closer look at that up close on the camera. Like I said, you get 4 sets of that. We then have frame 1 of Brutalis, and there's frames 2 and 3. 2 sets of the regular Assault Intercessors. So yeah, built plenty of these guys in my time. Well, not too many of these actually. I think I've only built about 20 of these, 10 which ended up being Ultramarines. 10 for my Blood Angels, I think it was. Actually no, I don't think I've ever built these guys for my Blood Angels. But yeah, basic Assault Intercessors. And these guys I've definitely built and painted for my Blood Angels, the awesome new Jump Intercessors. We got a bog standard 40k / Warhammer divider there. Then we have the awesome slipcase for a limited edition codex. We'll have a look at that in just a sec. Nothing under this side. A random purity seal. That can go in my box. Under this side, we got all our bases, including our Dreadnought base. And here is our Death Company transfer sheet. So, successor chapters, Angels Sanguine, Angels and Carmine. Alternate way around, actually, Sanguine and Carmine. And Flesh Terror transfers. That's pretty cool for those collecting Flesh Terrors. Other than that, it's literally just Blood Angel stuff, but I'm glad we got lots of skulls and blood drops, as those are used quite a lot in company markings and squad markings, and yeah, definitely could do with a load of those for painting up certain squads. So that's going to be useful. But yeah, they are also used as part of the markings of the Death Company, as well as the small skull and crossbone symbols. We've got some veteran symbols there, so perhaps Death Company Blade Guard or Death Company Aggressors. And then, yeah, just a bunch of vehicle markings as well. Right, let's move all the box out of the way. I think we'll take a look at the book first, and then we'll take a look at the plastic. So we have a beautiful card slipcase with an elasticated ribbon. That's pretty nice, nice and Blood Angel-y. And we've got the front cover artwork, got at least part of it there, which wraps around. And then we have a packet of data cards, cardboard insert, our build guides for the army set. We'll have a flick through that in just a sec. And the codex. So one good thing about being late to the party in unboxing this, I don't have to not show anything. I can go through this as it all is by now pretty much common knowledge. And yeah, that is a bit of a dent there. I don't think I did that myself. That is fairly heavy damage. Well, not heavy damage, but looks like something's gone through it. Ouch. Okay, that's kind of annoying. But yeah. Beautiful book with inlaid red foil. Got the skull and crossbone emblem there. Got some more classic Blood Angels art on the back there. We got a ancient in gold armor, looks like it, with the company ancient there. So yes, a sanguinary guard with wings, sword held high. Death Company in behind, and regular Blood Angels at the front there. And then we got versus the Demons of Slanesh there, that classic Blood Angels artwork. So making sure it's all in shot, let's have a flick through. So what do we get? They are the Blood Angels, Sons of Sanguinius. So we learn all about the Blood Angels in the history, starting at page 8 all the way to 43. We have an army showcase, we have the combat patrol, so looking at the brand new combat patrol, which includes the Sanguinary Guard. We have our army list, which is broken down like so. Crusade rules and points values. So we are opening up with a beautiful army shot showing Death Company force there. So yeah, I might have to get myself a repulsor for Death Company repulsor. Definitely want a Storm Raven or two at some point once flyers become good. Death Company drop pod there. And yeah, so we got all the awesome new stuff. So the new Sanguinary Guard at the front, new Astaroth there, the new Dante as well. New Lemartes at the front charging into the enemy. And yeah, really cool set of Blood Angel models shown off there in the artwork. Mephiston leading his Blade Guard, although he is now apparently a lone operative. So, going into the lore, So we'll kick things off with Lemartes, who is by far my favourite Blood Angel character. I've always liked this guy, mainly because of he's fallen from grace, but he's still clinging to his faculties that he's kept around and unleashed from his sarcophagus to help lead the Death Company into glorious battle. Plus, he's a chaplain. I love chaplains. And yeah, he looks really good in his updated form. So, chapter symbol, shoulder pad there. He's skull chaplain symbol there. Knee pad detail. Then, yeah, head option there. So, we've only got the one head option, which is a beautiful snarling and roaring face, which is really cool. I like how they've done that for the helmet. We got his heavy bolt pistol now, or absolver bolt pistol, and the blood chalice Crozius there as well, looking pretty cool. That's the rest of the Crozius there. That's not his knee pad. His knee pads are on his greaves here, so yeah, pretty cool. I like that they've now got the metal banding around him for his Death Company markings. But yeah, he looks really cool. I'm not too sure if he has crossed the Rubicon or if he's just a firstborn still wearing Mark X armor. But yeah, I really do like his new design. The banding across the torso is really fantastic. So that is our Lemartes. Now moving on to the Executioner, Astorath. And yeah, Astorath is a fantastic model. Love those wings. I really wish we had a jump pack captain with wings like this and sanguinary guard to match. Single thruster turbine then, and the awesome backpack there. Kind of wish Dante also had a similar setup to this. I'm not really looking to buy a second Astorath just to cut off the jump pack pieces, which would be fairly easy. You just have to cut off above there, I'd think, and then glue it into place there. Then the rest should attach to a regular power armor marine with jump pack attachments. So yeah, very minimal cutting off, I'd have thought. Maybe cut off the bottom bit as well just to be safe, but that could easily be filled in with extra components. But yeah, Astorath looks good with his sinew sort of power armor, still looking fantastic. And yeah, definitely a lot bigger than the old model. I mean, the old model used to be like that big, I think, if anything, the whole model. But this guy, we've got his legs down here, his arms raising up above his head. Okay, so I can't leave his arms separate because one's actually attached to the torso. Okay, that's going to change my plan. I might just leave this arm separate because it's easy to attach to two positions. But yeah, all in all, a really fantastic updated model. I always thought it was his bare head, but it's actually a mask, as I found out. So yeah, that's pretty cool. He's wearing like a greeny mask of death, which is kind of cool. But all in all, really cool, lovely sculled shoulder pads there, worthy of a Servant of Khorne. I mean, Sanguinius. But yeah, pretty cool model. And finally, the other thing we're going to have a look at close up is the new upgrade frame. So let's adjust a bit. And yeah, we got a lot of bits on here. So 41 and 40 are our power armor / Mark X armored guys. 39, 38 and 37, as well as 36 are possibly for our Gravis armor, heavy intercessors, etc. We've got Terminators there. Little bits of backpack iconography, loads of little trinkets to attach to the hips and belts. Some wings and crossbones for Death Company vehicles. And yeah, so we got plenty of head options here. So a couple shaved bear guys, some really cool looking flowing lock kind of guys, nice snarling face there. You got Terminator head, both helmeted and unhelmeted. We got a rather cool Terminator torso there. Almost kind of wish I used that on my push fit Terminators. Got Sergeant head with a bionic eye, helmeted head there. We got a Inferno pistol held out to the side. We got a chainsword in a sort of held up pose, and a really cool Blood Angel styled power sword with nice curving bits. That looks really fantastic. And of course that new Eviscerator with added bone on the back end of it. So we get 4 of these, so I'm definitely going to be giving squads the maximum number. Power swords, not too sure. Probably going to throw some power fists and thunder hammers in squads though. And yeah, we got a new tilt shield there, just to add a little bit of variety to the available tilt shields we have. Yeah, all in all, really cool. Not going to find much use for the Reaver / Phobos shoulder pads, as I've mentioned before on this channel. I am not the biggest fan of Phobos armor. But yeah, it is a really cool upgrade set. Loads of nice bits to help personalize your squads. Alright then, well, that's pretty much it. I'll bring everything back in. I'll give you my final thoughts on this awesome box. So there we have it. That's the brand new Black Rage Blood Angels army set. And yeah, while it's a little bit of a put off to people for so many Assault Intercessors and Jump Intercessors, for me, a big long time Blood Angel and Death Company fan, it's a nice addition to my current collection, which is not a lot at the moment actually, luckily. So yeah, with this, and I do plan to pick up the Combat Patrol when that comes out later on in the year, as well as a regular version of the codex, so I don't ruin this beautiful thing gaming with it, as it's already slightly ruined, sadly. But yeah, the cards will be used. I'll probably be keeping that limited edition codex for home use only. Definitely going to be fun to compare the contents of the codex to the previous one. See if it is really just a copy and paste job with a lot of these, and if so, it's not going to sit well with a lot of people, I don't reckon. It is what it is. So yeah, value of the box then is £140. That's from your direct from GW. Local retailers, you're looking at between 10 to 20% off. I paid £126 for this from my local Bridge Troll Hobbies, so that's a 10% off mark, which is pretty good. But you do get a good lot of value in it, even if it is stuff we've had shoved in our faces for quite some time. But for me, it's stuff I both like and want to get more of for my army. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can say for it. Again, the value is in the fact that we have the limited edition book, the new stuff, so the 2 new characters and new upgrade frames, plus we get this awesome stuff bundled in. So yeah, we're looking at a good 50%, if not more, discount over buying all the contents of this separately, which is pretty good. So yeah, for a ratings then, even at the RRP of 140, I think it's a solid kit. So yeah, solid 10 out of 10 for this, and yeah, make sure you do pick it up. It's limited release. The codex and characters will be out later on, as will the upgrade frame and any kits that haven't been released but have been revealed so far. So we are still going to be waiting on the Captain, the Sanguinary Priest and the Sanguinary Guard, plus the new Sanguinor. So yeah, looking forward to those when they come out. I'll be sure to review them as well. Let me know what you thought of this video review in the comment section down below, or at least just comment where's Horus? And he will probably come and find you. Yeah, just to help push the algorithm out there, drop this video a like, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe, as it makes me feel a little bit more better and will encourage me to make more content, which I'm still catching up on after my recent period of unwell. So yeah, thank you all very much for watching then, and until next time, stay safe and happy hobbying. Goodbye.